Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement.
Have you ever dreamed of going up to outer space, or maybe meeting other beings from another place? Have you ever wondered what it's like on other planets? Then you watch a science. Have you ever dreamed of going up to outer space, or maybe meeting other beings from another place? Have you ever wondered what
My bad. That was my bad. Sorry.
show and come to believe you understand it? You feel empowered by
Welcome,
the knowledge and you feel enlightened.
Truth
Listening
Show.
to Bill Nye and Neil deGrasse Tyson, but then you wake up and you start to see the obvious. Life is just a lie and this whole world ain't what we thought it was. NASA's missions to the moon were never completed. They just filmed them in a room and people believe it. I used to wonder what it's like to be an astronaut. Now when I see them acting, I can't help but to laugh a lot. They give us cartoons and they claim that we live on a ball, but it's flat and it's not moving or spinning at all. Why you lying to us, man? That's something that we want to know. After that, you're gonna have to pack up all your stuff and go.
Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier,
But it's made in a Hollywood basement.
Space may be the final frontier, but it's made
It's Photoshop,
in a Hollywood basement.
but it has to be.
History has been rewritten by winners of wars. The Jesuit order, Khazars, Freemasons, and more. They pulled the veil over our eyes, and it's time to awaken. Through organized indoctrination, our minds have been taken. It's time we take our power back and we rescue our people. The Vatican and the bankers are like Resident Evil. They may have had the greatest plan that was ever concocted, but Illuminati never thought that they'd ever be spotted. They're manufacturing reality all in our heads. They tell us if the earth is flat, then we'll fall off the edge. But if it is a spinning ball, we won't fall off it then. And gravity is our imaginary magic friend. Why is water always flat when unmanipulated? Why are pictures of the earth computer generated? Why you lying to us, man? That's something that we want to know. After that, you're gonna have to pack up all your stuff and go.
Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final
Frontier, but it's made in the Hollywood basement.
Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement.
Dear NASA, it's becoming 100% crystal clear that you and the other space programs that are in operation are connected and are deceiving the entire world. More and more people are waking up every single day, and we are now able to see right through you. But what we really want to know is, why are you lying? Sincerely, me and the great people of this earth.
Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement.
The captain thinks the world is around, see? But we all know it's a flat, right?
Of course it's flat. Sure, I know the world is flat.
Well, so do I. Everybody knows that.
Yep. And we're gonna play this one.
It's time to wake up and face the facts. No matter how high you fly, the horizon is always flat.
It's time we find out what's real. Take the red pill and face our enslavement. But don't nobody wanna say shit. Without y'all, man, I can't do a thing and I hate it. Yo, there's gotta be a way we can change this and expose those who remain nameless. Illuminati agents, assailants with knowledge handed down from the days of the ancients. Got us living like vagrants under surveillance while we're working for these minimum wages. Then go back to our cages where we're late making payments on a regular basis and just watch entertainment where they could just rub the shit all in our faces. I'm so sick I can't take this, so I'm looking for ways to escape from the matrix. It seems death is the only option, but that doesn't mean I'm pulling out my shotgun. My body's locked up, but my mind is sovereign. I feel a little better being free of the doctrine, but the truth is a gift and a curse, something that I'm always dealing with and it hurts. Can't sleep at night and it gets on my nerves. Sometimes I wish I could live in reverse. Go back to being a kid again, eating cinnamon toast crunch, not knowing much about the world we're living in. Everything was so promising, hopes and dreams were just blossoming. Conspiracy watch wasn't on the curriculum. Instead of sitting and wishing that some of these things could be different and always paying attention, vigilant citizen. I know you believe you're autonomous, but that's simply preposterous. I'm telling you that freedom just isn't genuine.
The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. We decided long ago that the dangers of excessive and unwarranted concealment of pertinent facts far outweigh the dangers which are cited to justify it.
In this present crisis, government is not the solution to our problem.
It is the problem.
Government is the problem.
And everybody gets mad at me, but looking for the truth is so sad to see. But that's just the way that it has to be. ODDTV, blasphemy. I guess your brain doesn't have the capacity to understand that freedom is a fallacy. You rather stay in the herd mentality and keep going in your false reality. Humanity is going in the wrong direction. Insanity we have down to perfection. No consciousness and a lost perception. Are we ever even gonna start reflecting? Probably not, but that's okay. We can keep living life like a masquerade. Keep living like slaves till we pass away. And our kids are the ones that'll have to pay. We'll keep on going right down the drain till we're hollow drones. We walk around like some zombies and can't get off our phones. It's got me feeling like I'm the only one all alone, and wishing there was a new place that I can call my own. But since there isn't, I'm still right here and I'm dealing with it. Getting high just to get by cause I'm not feeling this shit. Those in charge of what's going on never will admit it. It's time we rise up and reveal the wicked.
Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, or what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise.
It's time to wake up and face the facts. No matter how high you fly, the horizon is always flat.
And that was somebody, a small channel that put that out there. Of course, it's ODD TV, but the flat earth thing to it. All right, anyway. So my sister just came by. She brought me some chili. I was supposed to get down there earlier and get some. I didn't get down there, so she brought me some chili. Thank you, sister. Some turkey, made with turkey and dark and light kidney beans, and also chili beans too. So yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be good. And some stewed tomatoes. All right, so Thanks for being here, guys. 7 people so far on YouTube and 4 over in on D Live. Lucky number 11. I like 11. All right. We're going to get rid of that. And here we are with Richard Simmons. So tell me, uh, do, you, do you remember Richard Simmons ever wearing a sweatband around his headband, or sweatbands around his wristbands? And I know some of you are going to say, what some of you are going to say, but anyway, any new people for sure I want to know. Richard Simmons sweat to the oldies, and he had the Richard Simmons show, and he's been, in the fitness world forever. So, yeah, do you remember ever seeing Richard Simmons, working out and everything? Do you remember seeing him wear sweatbands on his wrist or his head? And I'm watching over on D Live, and I'm watching over here on YouTube. So just let me know what you think. Did he ever wear? Wasn't he? Do you remember him? Frequently wearing or at all wearing sweatbands on their head, on his head, or on his wrist? All right, so we're gonna look at some pictures of him. And here you go. Here's Richard Simmons. Okay. See what we're seeing here. What do you see that I see that I don't see? Can you see what I don't see? I know there's a little bit of delay, so I'll wait. So you should be seeing Richard Simmons right now and pictures of him. And what you don't see are pictures of him with the headband on, or the wristbands, and that is a big problem because now in this timeline, Richard Simmons has never ever worn a headband. I mean, you can't even find one real picture of Richard Simmons anywhere, or piece of video anywhere with him wearing a headband, much less a sweatband, and definitely not any wristbands. But we definitely remember him. Some of us do. A lot of people do. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely do. And so, yeah, pretty disturbing ME that somebody could change, that could change like that. And I don't know, when I look at some of the video, it's almost like I see where not really in these pictures, but I could see like a tan line where he had worn one or something. I don't know. It just looks lighter there than it should, like there would be one. But anyway, he definitely wore one, so it's a true Mandela effect. And I know not everybody's familiar with him, but he was huge, in the 70s and 80s, and I was born in the 70s, and I was an 80s kid for sure, and saw him all over, and you're gonna see a lot of residue. I'm just showing you now. You're not seeing. See, none of these have. Now he's got a costume on. He's got something on his head there, but that's not what we remember for us. So it's pretty freaky, and I know this might not be the most popular one, this disciple says, I think he wore headbands in his video commercials. No, but see, there's no record at all of him ever wearing a headband. See, if that was the case, then it'd be easy to find that, and you can't find any videos, any images anywhere, even old commercials, that he wore a headband or wristband. So I mean, there's just really no getting around this one, man. I mean, it is so vivid. I could call my mom right now, and she would tell you, right off the bat, definitely. I could ask any older person; they're gonna know for sure that he was famous for wearing a headband and sweatbands, whatever. But and you're gonna see in the residue here in a second. But I just wanted to show you just how real this is. All I did was put Richard Simmons in, and there are none. You could search all day. Now there you go. There's one that's a fake one. See, and I've got that one. We're going to see that. or one similar to it. But see, this person clearly remembers coolest homemade Richard Simmons costume. Sweating to the oldies, and they got the headband and the wristbands on. That's how he was, even in Sweating to the Oldies. So there is a whole nother version out there of it that's not in this timeline, obviously, but he definitely in another timeline wore a headband. He was famous for and wristbands too. So all right. Anyway, but you can't find no real picture of him. Only people in costumes, stuff like that. But it's a vivid, they're very vivid memory for me and anybody else that knows about him and saw him on TV and videos. All right, so with that, here we go. We're going to start all this here. Okay, so here is a booth. This booth, Sweating to the Oldies, guys. And Sweating to the Oldies there, you see everything that you need for Sweating to the Oldies. This is the costume, I guess, dual costume. Tank top, shorts, wristband, headband. Richard Simmons will say, "You're fabulous." Female version also available. So they have the female and the male. See the wristband, see the headband. And so there you go for L10. I don't know where this is at, but anyway. So there's your first piece of residue of him headband. That people remember with headbands. There's that picture we just saw a minute ago, real quick of it. The one with the headbands there, the coolest homemade ever. Richard Simmons. There's one that doesn't have any, but most of them do have, as you can see here, the headband or wristbands. Yep. That's Richard Simmons himself right there. Well, he liked to wear dresses, but that's his thing. I'm not going to talk about that. Let's see. Mandela effect. Did Richard Simmons ever wear a headband? We'll go ahead and watch this. This is shout out to Moneybags 73. And we'll just show this real quick.
Greetings, everybody. Thank you for joining me today on the Moneybag 73 channel. I finally bring you voting video number 315 in the incredible Mandela Effect voting video series. All right, let's get into this one. We're going to start right here.
Hey, it's Ricardo Simmons. Come on, let's work out. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Punch it, a punch it, a punch it, a punch it. Now swing, swing.
All right, we started off with Ricardo Simmons.
3, 2, 1. Let's do the damn thing. Richard Simmons, you blow the twinkle total troll, dog. You got the nerve to be coming up in our kitchen calling us fat. You fat and soft, just like Michael Jackson at a strip show. Go. I don't know what's falling faster, your career or them.
All right.
No wristbands, but he's got the headband.
We'll just leave it. Hey, Richard.
Hi, I'm Richard Simmons, and we're here filming Sweating to the Oldies 9. Woo!
All right, he's got some nice energy going, huh? Okay, so if you remember Richard Simmons like I do, you may have noticed in these videos that all these people were wearing headbands doing a parody of Richard Simmons.
And or wristbands.
Well, as you can probably guess, thanks to the Mandela effect, no one has been able to find a photo or a video where Richard Simmons is wearing a headband. Now, this is really odd. All we can really do for this one is look at the parodies on YouTube and look at the images on Google image searches.
Hey, Elizabeth.
You'll find many. Is that
West
actually?
Texas.
I don't know. No, let me see. Oh, no.
Rick Swain.
I don't know. No.
Michael.
I'm tripping because I'm like, is this the first picture I can find of Richard with an actual headband? But I don't think so. Because you can't find an image of Richard Simmons with a headband on.
Hey, Jennifer.
They just don't exist. There's no image. There's no video. It's crazy because I have a clear image from when I was a kid, and Richard was on TV all the time doing his exercise and stuff. And I remember a headband, and it
Yep.
stands out because he had real bushy hair.
Yep.
And I just remember the headband like screwing up the hair. I mean, it just really stood out. You see some examples here. So here we go here. We got this one here, this one here. About half the images of Halloween costumes, this one here, here we go, have headbands. But you can't find Richard with a headband. Here's another one here. Like I say, about half, maybe 30, 40%, maybe not quite half, but lots of headbands in the costumes. This is really bizarre. You can't find Richard. Thumb this up if you recall seeing Richard Simmons in your lifetime in a headband. And thumb it down if it looks odd to you, because Richard would have never worn a headband or something. I don't know. I just have this image of him. I called up my mom the other day and I said, "Hey, Mom, Richard Simmons, headband? Yeah, he wore a headband. Nope, he never wore a headband." I think my mom's getting tired of the Mandela effect, but I still have to ask her things because her memory matches mine on so many things. But
Not stopping.
she doesn't really understand it, so it just.
Okay. All right. Anyway, here's another look-alike here with the wristbands and the headbands. And here's a outfit you can buy. Here's the whole thing: the wig with the headband. You got your wristbands and the right shorts and tank top, all that good stuff. $29.99, folks. You can look like Ricardo Simmons, Richard Simmons. Yes. I know you love it. I know this isn't a fun one, but yeah. Look what just fell down. Yeah, it wanted you to see this red stripe. That's how the flag used to be, folks. Trust me. I've asked many folks, and they remember the flag like this, not with the white stripe, not with the I surrender stripe under the stars. That's what it is. They changed it to white because it's we surrender. All right. I don't know. I don't consent or surrender to the new world order beat system. But our government plans. All right, here you go. Here's another kit you can buy. And it's got the one we definitely remember with the red, white, and blue. So, yeah, this is how to dress up like Richard Simmons. Nothing, but with the wristbands, too. So this and that. At least I got the headband. Okay. All right, and then we don't need this. Okay, there you go. There's another one. That's so okay. Richard Simmons. No, it's not him, but it's a costume. Oh boy. He's got one wristband. And then he's got this ugly looking thing, but yeah, he's looking enough. He looks enough like him. Oh dear. Yeah, and he's trying to look like him too. Oh, well, we got some more here. Woohoo! Richard Simmons. See, man, this is the Richard Simmons we remember. These guys. Oh boy. Look, the baby nose. Look, wristbands and all. Wristbands, headband, afro, white, red. Yeah. See, Halloween cartoon. Richard Simmons. Yep. And here we go. Double Chin Diary. Losing weight without losing my sense of humor. You guys know that I love headbands because I'm a sweaty beast. And I don't want sweat interfering with my beast mode. I also have Einstein hair that likes to fly away in inconvenient wisps. What she's getting at is that she looks like a women version of him. And see, there she is with him, and he's wearing glasses, but she's got the headband. So, yes, she got to exercise with him in Beverly Hills. Woo. So there you know. She has to remember him with the headband. Making gifs. All right. Oh, time to break out your sweatbands. We're going back in time. Our guide, this man's Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons. So even though he's not pictured there, of course, with any on, everybody remembers him wearing them, and including these people here. So all right, and Fox and News, Fox and News, Fox and News. It says here, what else do they have? They have sweatbands, I believe. I'm pretty sure Richard Simmons is coming up for up and coming up an hour from now. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna play right. Oh, that one didn't play at all. Well, usually you gotta go over here and play.
Maybe a prognosticator will find out if.
And then it'll play.
Maybe a prognosticator will find out if you're right. Meet Jackson Parrish, the 7-year-old yogi. He teaches kids and.
No. I don't want to play. Sometimes they don't play right, but this is the transcripts for it. So. Sweatbands and Richard Simmons, of course. Oh, now this was just a funny little clip I wanted to share with you guys. During the heyday of Richard Simmons, this is what people in the USSR had every morning for an exercise program. Have a look and judge for yourself whether this is sweating to the oldies, more like dated 20 years later. Okay. Soviet Union.
Повернулись с другой ноги. Раз, два, три,
Oh, I'm glad I'm not
четыре.
Russian.
А теперь выполним упражнение лежа. Это упражнение для мышц живота. Согнуть
Alright, I'm
ноги.
not sparing y'all anymore of that. It has really not much to do with Richard Simmons other than instead of Richard Simmons, that's what they had in Russia. Okay. La, 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 la. Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons sweating the oldies. This is the whole thing. Yeah, I looked through it. He definitely doesn't have a headband or sweatband anymore. So there's that. I'm not gonna play What I also find strange is that nobody else is wearing a headband or sweatbands, but in the 70s and 80s, almost everybody doing workout videos was Jane Fonda and many other people. Usually, of course, you see a couple wearing spandex, but spandex and the headbands and the wristbands were definitely popular, very very popular. Nobody's wearing them, including him, who should be.
Take a heart rate. When I say go, ready, set, go.
All right, so this chick here definitely remembers 1994 Sweating to the Oldies. Here's a sweet whatever cream number to wear pulling weeds in the garden, working out to your mom's old Richard Simmons videos, or when driving with the top down. And there you go, headband. Yes. She knows Richard Simmons wore it. All right, moving on. Sorry, this isn't that entertaining, guys. Unless you're into fitness. Now, these guys try to be entertaining here. Yeah. So they're doing their best Richard Simmons impression. And
Are you guys ready for the workout of your lifetime? Well, the Sunshine Power Trio is ready to give it to you. Hit it. Alright, I feel that bass. It feels good. Listen, the first workout's gonna be fairly simple. Alright, ladies, I want you to pay close attention because when I'm done instructing, you're gonna follow my lead. Simple. You can do dip, dip, dip. You guys ready? We can do some sets of two. Everything's better in sets of two. You ready? And dip, 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 and dip, and back.
Warm up. Really, it was. But now, let's kick it. It's time for the classic kneel pose. You're gonna put your knee to your elbow. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, and pump it. Like it's hot. Yeah. We're gonna do it. Keep it up. We're gonna do it. Keep it up.
So stupid,
You wanna
man.
see? You wanna thrust?
Oh my God.
You wanna make it burn? You wanna feel it?
Dylan Mill, yeah.
Alright, now that was a great workout. Next exercise.
My Sharona. Come a little closer, huh? We are close enough to look in my eyes, Sharona. Keeping it a mystery, just to me.
And it won't go away.
Sharona.
Oh my gosh, dude. I clicked off the wrong one trying to get rid of this stupid thing. My Corona, they were singing. Alright, so here's another one. Richard Simmons parody.
Me. Yes. Come on, Richie. Get it together, girl. You were born in front of thousands, no, millions of screaming, adoring fans. It's a little raid workout video to you. Take your comfort. Oh. Yes, that's good. Stop it. This physique is not.
Dance with me, this woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Her back was dressed. Me.
Wow.
Shut up and dance.
Good grief. I'd rather watch Richard Simmons than that dude. Whatever. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, here we are on Pinterest. Lots and lots of residue here of people that know he wore the dang wristband and headbands. Both, you know. Quite a bit here. There he is, of course, but no headband anymore. No wristband. That's it. Weird. Not him. That baby's got the headband on. He's got the headband on. All right. Anyway, lots and lots of people there remembering the headband. We have Rocco and Heifer try exercising Rocco's modern life. Whatever. So we've got him wearing a headband and here pretending to be Richard Simmons.
Okay, people, let's go. Let's go. Don't just stand there like
Headband.
slugs on a cabbage. Ta-da! Hi, everybody. First of all, I want you all to give yourselves a big hand for just being here. Can we have a great big hug? A big group hug. Come on. All right. It's party time. Get those bodies warmed up. Let's go. And a 1 and a 2 and an on your backs. Now grab your tushies and pedal. Let's go. Get up, get up. Now, shake those arms and sweat and sweat.
Hey, this is sort of fun, huh, Ed?
Yeah, big fun.
And 5 and 6 and stretch and stretch. Come on, let me see that sweat. Let me see that sweat coming out. And 3 and 4 and 5.
They're trying to kill me.
And sweat and sweat. Now turn. Oh, you all are doing so fantastic. Side and side and oh, you kangaroo boy.
Cartoon
You
Richard
little flabby
Simmons.
tail. Now don't hide in the back. Come on closer.
And apparently that's his real voice. Apparently he guest starred on this, so he knew there was a headband there. We have the one video clip with his voice and a headband. Said guest starred Richard Simmons. Yep. So anyway, there's that. And we have SpongeBob acting as Richard Simmons with the headband. Ching, ching, ching. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Richard Simmons, SpongeBob. And here's a lady wearing this is how most people remember him, with the red, white, and blue even, headbands. But regardless, he wore headbands and sweatbands with this type of other outfit here, the tank tops and the white and red shorts. And I clicked off the one video I wanted to show, but so anyway, well, we got through that pretty quick. I thought it would take a little longer, but so press 1 if you are sure that he had headbands, that there should be at least some pictures or videos of Richard Simmons with headbands or wristbands. Do you agree there should be? Press 1. If you don't know or you can't remember, press 2. That's fine. And this is just going to be a short video, guys. I'll come back later and go live again, probably just on D Live, but I wanted to at least get this residue out here and keep this Mandela effect going, because it is a real one, almost on the level of Ed McMahon, because so many people remember this TV personality, and that he wore the headbands, and neck, wristbands. But anyway, so good to see everybody. I appreciate everybody coming out, and I'm sure there's going to be some other people going live. I'll probably be live on D Live around, let's see, I'm dropping the link in there on YouTube. I'll probably be live again around, I'd say 6, 7 o'clock, somewhere around there. That's what I'm shooting for. But I'm gonna hop off here and eat some chili, some homemade chili that my sister made. I've been craving, and that's about it, guys. Hope you enjoyed my little Mandela effect residue video. Sometimes I bring you like just a tons of residue of all different Mandela effects, but I wanted to at least try to, get back to doing individual ones like I used to do on my main channel. So if you want to check those out, go to Tommy Tell the Truth, not Tommy Tell the Truth 2 where you're at now, but Tommy Tell the Truth. And I have plenty of individual Mandela effect residue videos there, a bunch of different ones. So, all right, much love. And if you didn't get a notification, I scheduled this 2 hours, 3 hours ago, so I don't think anybody got any notifications, but if you did, that's great. But I think they're slacking again. I definitely scheduled it with enough time that it should have went out to you guys, at least the 30-minute one. But I don't know. YouTube doesn't like me. That's okay. So far, D Live does, so we'll see how that goes. And I wish more of y'all would join D Live too. Please, please, please. So many people going over there, and I'll be covering stuff that I can't cover over here, or at least, I'd have to self-censor myself too much, or they would, or just do them and then let them remove them. But that sucks. All right. So anyway, just be blessed, be your best, and hope God sends his son back soon because, man, this is a crazy world. And the Mandela effect is very real and expanding. And it's not us misremembering or us smoking too much weed or anything like that. It's a real supernatural phenomenon occurring and expanding. All right, much love. See you soon. Tell me here, tell me now. Thank you guys for being here.